Mia always moving and Lily always thinking. Mia loved adventure. She climbed trees, she chased butterflies, she was always on the go, exploring every nook and cranny of the forest. Her energy was boundless, and her laughter echoed through the trees. She was a whirlwind of activity, never staying still for long.
And I loved books. I sat under trees. I read about butterflies. I was fascinated by the stories and the knowledge they held. My world was one of imagination and thought, where every page turned was a new adventure. I could spend hours lost in a book, surrounded by the quiet rustle of leaves and the gentle hum of nature.
Mia was loud, Lily was quiet. They were best friends. Despite their differences, they complemented each other perfectly. Mia's exuberance brought excitement to Lily's life, while Lily's calm presence grounded Mia. They shared a bond that was unbreakable, built on mutual respect and understanding. Their friendship was a beautiful balance of action and contemplation. Mia and Lily lived next door to each other. Their houses were so close that they could easily call out to one another from their windows. They spent countless hours together, whether it was playing in their backyards or embarking on new adventures in the forest. Their proximity only strengthened their friendship. Their backyards met at the edge of a big forest. This forest was their playground, a place where their imaginations could run wild. It was a world of endless possibilities where every day brought a new discovery. The forest was their sanctuary, a place where they could be themselves. The forest was green and deep. It called to Mia. She felt a connection to it, as if it were a part of her. The trees, the animals, the very air seemed to beckon her to explore further. For Mia, the forest was not just a place, it was an adventure waiting to happen.
Let's explore the woods.
Mia said one day. She was bouncing on the balls of her feet.
It might be dangerous.
Lily closed her book. She chewed her lip. Mia grabbed her hand. Lily let Mia pull her into the woods. The trees were tall and green. Sunlight dappled through the leaves. Birds sang. They walked for a long time, their footsteps crunching on the fallen leaves. The forest seemed endless, with towering trees and winding paths that led them deeper into the unknown. Mia pointed out animal tracks, her eyes wide with curiosity. "Look, these must be from a deer," she said, excitement in her voice. Lily named the different kinds of trees, her laughter echoing through the woods. "That's an oak, and over there is a maple," she explained, her knowledge impressing Mia. They laughed and talked, feeling a sense of adventure. They didn't notice the sun sinking lower, casting long shadows across their path. The sky turned a deep orange, signaling the end of the day.
Mia, I think we're lost, Lily said, her voice trembling with fear. The realization hit them both hard.
Lily said, her voice small and uncertain. Mia stopped laughing, her face growing serious as she looked around. The woods were quiet now, an eerie silence enveloping them. The shadows were long and menacing, stretching out like dark fingers. Mia's stomach felt funny, a knot of anxiety forming.
"We're not lost," Mia said, trying to sound confident. She forced a smile, hoping to reassure Lily.
Mia said, but her voice wobbled, betraying her true feelings. She was just as scared as Lily. Lily knew they were lost. The forest, once a place of adventure, now felt like a maze with no way out. They had to find a way back before it got too dark.
I wanted to cry.
But Lily took a deep breath. She remembered something from one of her books.
Mia, we need to stay calm. We need to look for landmarks.
Mia stopped bouncing. She looked at Lily. Lily was small and quiet, but she was smart. Mia trusted her. They walked slowly, their footsteps barely making a sound on the forest floor. The dense canopy above filtered the sunlight, casting dappled shadows on the path ahead. Each step was taken with care, as if the forest itself was guiding them. They looked for anything familiar. A big oak tree stood tall and proud, its branches stretching out like welcoming arms. The children recognized it immediately, a landmark that reassured them they were on the right path. A stream with flat rocks glistened in the sunlight, the water flowing gently over the smooth stones. The sound of the babbling brook was soothing, a constant companion on their journey. Lily's heart beat fast, but she didn't cry. Her determination was evident in her eyes, a quiet strength that kept her moving forward. She knew they had to stay calm and focused. Mia stayed close to Lily. She didn't run. Instead, she offered silent support, her presence a comforting reminder that they were not alone. Together, they were stronger.
The stream! The excitement in their voices was palpable, a burst of joy that broke the tension of their journey. It was a sign they were getting closer to home. We ate our picnic by the stream. The memory of that day came flooding back. The laughter, the shared stories, and the simple pleasure of being together in nature.
Mia's face lit up with a smile that could light up the darkest night. The realization that they were close to home filled her with renewed energy. They ran to the stream, their legs moving faster than they had all day. The sight of the familiar waterway was like a beacon, guiding them back to safety. They knew the way back from there. The path was no longer a mystery, but a well-trodden route that led them home. Confidence replaced their earlier uncertainty. Soon they saw their backyards. The sight of their homes brought a sense of relief and accomplishment. They had made it through the forest, and now the familiar comforts of home were within reach. They walked out of the woods, stepping into the open area with a sense of triumph. The dense trees gave way to open skies, and they felt the weight of the journey lift from their shoulders. The setting sun painted the sky orange and pink, a beautiful end to their adventure. The vibrant colors were a reminder of the beauty they had witnessed and the strength they had found within themselves. Mia hugged Lily tight.
I was scared.
Me too.
They walked home hand in hand. They were quiet, they were thoughtful. They had found their way out of the woods. They had also found something else. They had found that their friendship was the real treasure, a treasure stronger than fear, more important than any adventure.